And now we'd like to welcome Blue from the Rochester Contemporary Arts Center to the show.
Hi, Blue.
Hi.
Welcome.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Could you tell me how did the idea for 6x6 come about?
Well, like any not-for-profit organization, we wanted to have an annual fundraiser, and we needed to have an annual fundraiser, and so we wanted to make a change in what we've been doing. So we did some research and looked around the country and settled on this idea of doing a 6x6 project where anyone and everyone could participate and get involved, support the organization, but have fun and make art all the while.
Do you cap the number of entries that people can have in 6x6?
The number of artworks per person, yes.
Okay.
4 artworks per person, and also 4 artworks per school group. But the number of artworks that will fit into our gallery, we have never capped that. And so those of you who've been to the show, so maybe some of the viewers have been to see the exhibition, the artworks are installed about 10 feet high on the wall all the way down to the floor. And we fill every little corner of the gallery. So last year we received about 6,000 artworks from 50 different countries all around the globe.
Wow.
Wow.
So it's really an amazing international project that we organize from our small space on East Ave.
All right, so that sort of answers the next thing I wanted to ask is, can anyone participate in 6x6?
Yeah, that's really the whole concept of the show, that we encourage anyone, people with an art-making background, maybe novice, beginners, people maybe taking their first art class. Of course, youth and students are more than welcome and encouraged to participate. And then we'll have other people like the mayor of Rochester or Louise Slaughter or other community leaders and celebrities. Very famous artists participate as well.
Wow.
So the cool thing about this show is that we take all of the 6x6s by the famous artist and by the youth and by the mayor, and we shuffle them all together. And they're signed only on the back. So when the visitor comes in, one of the things that visitor is doing is trying to distinguish between the famous artist and the hobbyist or the child, and that's really one of the most enjoyable and fun parts of the project.
So a school can participate, a teacher,
Absolutely.
students from a school?
Yep.
Does it matter, high school, middle school?
High school and middle school are all absolutely more than welcome to participate.
Okay.
We encourage all the teachers who'd like to be involved to check out our website, of course. That's roco6x6.org,
Okay.
roco6x6.org. And we have some guidelines there. We encourage teachers to get together their art classes and have a little internal school-specific exhibition, choose the winning 4 artworks, and enter them in our international project.
Could you just give us that email again, or that address again, just so that any viewers that are watching that want to submit a piece of work could do that?
Yeah, roco6x6.org, ROCO6x6.org. Artworks are due in mid-April, but people are mailing them to us from all around the U.S. already, right now, for this summer's project.
So can people purchase this artwork?
Yeah, all the artworks are for sale for $20 a piece. So that's one of the other kind of fun elements of the exhibition, and that's what makes it a fundraiser for the gallery. You come in, you see something you like, and you buy it, but you find out after you buy it who made it.
Oh, wow.
So it may be by a famous artist, and you just, got a great deal for a $20 artwork, or you're just buying it because you like it, and it turns out that artwork was made by someone in Australia or far afield. Yeah.
Okay, I noticed that you brought a couple of pieces of paper here. Can you explain what these are so that our viewers sort of understand the 6x6?
Well, this is just a blank sheet of mat board that's 6 inches by 6 inches, and we give these out all throughout the year at ROCO on East Avenue at our main gallery location. People can stop by and pick these up, and these are just starters for people to draw on, paint on, to start collaging on perhaps, and get their project going. But of course, we receive 6x6s that are made of wood or cardboard or paintings on canvas, printed photographs. Any media is more than welcome.
How many of those do you get in a year?
Last year we had almost 6,000 pieces.
Wow.
So it was really a bumper show.
So, okay, so this is 6 inches by 6 inches. It's a square piece, and that's the size.
Yep.
That's.
And so any media are welcome, and people who'd like to participate should just sign their name on the back and drop them off to ROCO when they're finished.
Okay, what do you hope people will take away from 6x6?
Well, I think one of the fun parts that we want people to take away is how easy it is and how welcoming the project is, how encouraging it is, that we're inviting anyone and everyone to explore their creative side if they're not an established artist. Explore their creative side, and it's going to go on the wall in a gallery, in a sanctified, proper art gallery with white walls and bright lights. And again, it's a safe space. It's a safe opportunity for people to explore the arts, put their name only on the back, or maybe even use a pseudonym. But it's going to be in the exhibition, and then their artwork may sell. Someone visiting from Toronto may come into ROCO and buy their artwork, or the works are all available for sale online as well. So it really is an international project that connects people through exploring the arts and supporting the arts.
So remind us again, when will the next 6x6 be, and when will you start accepting pieces of art?
We're accepting the artworks now through mid-April. April 16th is the final deadline. So April 16th in the spring. But the exhibition won't take place until June 3rd. So that'll be the opening reception, June 3rd, and it runs all through the summer. It's a big celebration of the arts on East Avenue. It's a lot of fun.
Very good.
Well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Enjoyed it.
And to find out more about 6x6 and how you can participate, visit our website, homeworkhotline.org. And now stay right there. We'll be back in a second.